This man just got banned from almost all the casinos in Vegas, and you wouldn't believe why. They call him the king of Baccarat and the best gambler in the world. He's so good at winning that celebrities and popular figures like Lil Baby, Logan Paul, and Rod Wave hit him up and give him a couple of dollars to turn into millions for them. So, no doubt he's a smart gambler. And you know what he does better than gambling? Flexing his money on the gram and living his best life.
So I woke up this morning, felt like doing some spending. We're here in Vegas, and I'm gonna do my best to spend $25,000 in the next 2 hours shopping. Let's see what we come up with.
Even though he's barely 33, he's considered a danger to casinos because he is too good. And now casino owners all around Vegas have agreed to ban him for life because he is winning too much.
You're throwing me out for being too good. It's been a pleasure.
All right, let's go.
But the big question on everyone's mind is, who is this guy? And most importantly, how is he able to beat the system and win so much money that casino owners are literally afraid of him? Meet Michael David Meterman, also known as Mikki Mace, or Dirty Goth Boy, the celeb gambler who won over $11 million in one sitting by just gambling. He even coaches many influencers and teaches them his tips and tricks for winning. But here's where it gets wild, because people think it's almost impossible to make such an amount in profit in one day, even though Mikki has provided a ton of receipts to back up his claims, and going as far as partnering with big YouTubers like Spencer Cornelia to debunk the claims that he was faking his earnings.
But from my perspective, he showed me he is a winner in the official casino app. I have to say he's legit.
These videos just end up fueling the doubts in people's minds. And now people believe that the money Mikki is flexing comes from another source, maybe generational wealth. And honestly, they may not be completely wrong, because Mikki was born into a wealthy Jewish family. Since his parents were barely around, he was raised by his grandparents. However, since the part of New Jersey he grew up in was filled with rich Jewish kids and ultra-rich mob kids, Mikki had this crazy idea to host gambling sessions. And from there, he started making insane amounts of money. And as he grew, he became better at it. A lot better.
One time, I beat my friend's dad so bad in a card game that he ran out of money and had to write me a check. And he goes, hey, can you not deposit this until such and such a day?
As an adult, it was no different. From flipping a couple of $1,000s to hundreds of thousands and even millions, Mikki has been able to know his onions like the back of his hand, making over $30 million in profit. But here's where it gets really wild. At first, when the casino owners noticed his unbeatable winning streak, they all treated him like a king, giving him everything he wanted, persuading him to stay longer, and in turn bet more money in their casinos.
In their mind, they go, well, we spend $1, $2, $3, $4 million on amenities for him. He might lose $10 million and they leave as a winner $6 million. So for them, you know, it's like an investment. But unfortunately for them, it never paid off. I never lost it all back.
When that plan wasn't working, they went to absurd lengths, like paying spicy entertainers to infiltrate his inner circles and learn his tricks, and even jamming his hotel room Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna prove right now how the casinos jam my Wi-Fi. Right now, it says cannot find server, right? No matter what I hit, it doesn't matter. See how fast it loaded. All we had to do is walk outside of my room. I told you.
And they even robbed him at some point. Eventually, they resorted to actually banning him from the casinos for silly reasons.
I can't come in because I have tattoos on my neck.
On your face and your hands as well, yes sir. It's a shitty rule, man. Sorry, I gotta enforce it.
This would lead to the birth of a better version of Mikki, because gambling, just like any other hobby out there, isn't such a bad thing. However, when it turns into an addiction, and you find it difficult to stop, you should consider seeking help, whether professionally or otherwise. Fortunately, Mikki started an NGO to help gambling and drug addicts in overcoming their addictions and getting the help they truly need. When he's not assisting at his NGO, Mikki dedicates his time to exposing major casinos and how they cheat customers on his TikTok.